in schools. The details of these stories and more coming up next.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
And welcome back. First off, the court is to decide on Friday whether there is sufficient evidence to commit double murder accused Jonathan Lair to the High Court for trial. Lair and his co-accused Robert Snyder are on remand for the December 2023 murder of Eco Resort owner Daniel Langlois and his partner Dominic Marchand in the Soufriere area. The preliminary inquiry into the matter is nearing completion.
On Friday, the 29th of August, 2025, we go to court again in respect of the double murder matter. The preliminary inquiry is coming to an end. We have submitted all the evidence. And on Friday, we are awaiting a ruling in respect of the committal of Jonathan Lair and Robert Snyder, his co-accused, for that particular matter. When I say committal, I mean to be committed to the High Court for trial. And the state believes that we have a real prospect of obtaining a committal on Friday. But I can say that we are waiting a ruling in respect of committal.
And that was the Director of Public Prosecutions, Shirma Dalrymple. Contour Airlines has announced direct flights to Dominica from St. Thomas USVI and San Juan, Puerto Rico, effective September 24 this year. Minister for Tourism Dennis Charles Pemberton says the new service will expand air travel into Dominica.
Fellow Dominicans, exciting news. Starting September 24th, Contour Airlines will launch non-stop jet service to Dominica from both St. Thomas USVI and San Juan, Puerto Rico. From St. Thomas, 3 flights weekly, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. From San Juan, 4 flights weekly, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Yes, my friends, non-stop service from St. Thomas is back and better than before. Now you can fly home for that weekend getaway with comfort and ease on Contour's modern jets. Even better, Contour connects seamlessly with American Airlines and United Airlines, so your bags go straight through when booking online. Government is proud to restore and expand these vital links, but we also need you, our Dominican family abroad, to fill those seats and make this service a success. This expansion means more flights, more visitors, more opportunities, strengthening family ties, boosting tourism, and opening doors for business and leisure. Dominica is more connected than ever. Come home, stay connected, fly Contour.
And that was Minister for Tourism Dennis Charles Pemberton. The Kalinago Council has received a grant for the enhancement and development of the Lescalia Tetshia site. This funding comes from Seacology and international non-profit organization dedicated to protecting island environments and cultures. The Lescalia Tetshia site is one of the most unique and culturally significant natural landmarks in the Kalinago territory. The planned development will include the creation of a welcoming reception area, installation of interpretive signage, guided tour experiences, and tree planting initiatives. According to a press release from the Kalinago Council, the council is committed to the long-term conservation of 65 acres of Lescalia Tetshia, ensuring the preservation of biodiversity and the traditional heritage for future generations. This partnership follows a recent visit from Seacology's Executive Director, Dwayne Silverstein, along with some members of the Seacology team who met with the Kalinago Council to discuss opportunities for sustainable development and cultural preservation. Local property owner and businessman Jeff Bellot has urged authorities in Scottshead to introduce a garbage collection schedule for residents. He highlighted that improper disposal near the Whitey Kubli National Trail poses environmental and reputational risks.
Also, we would really like to have a schedule to know when the trucks are coming to pick up garbage so people can be notified, informed when the garbage is coming, approximately what time, so you can put it out the night before or the day of. Because in that same area is the beginning of the Whitey Kubli National Trail in Scottshead, and the place where those residents are putting the garbage is in that Whitey Kubli Trail area. I also think that the residents, we as citizens, has a responsibility that we should not put garbage on the streets, especially in a tourist site area. We need to be more disciplined for ourselves because government could do everything for us. So we know if there's a schedule for the garbage, we should follow those schedules. And it's not fair that right after the truck pick up the garbage for us to put garbage out there. I think we need to look at those laws to reinforce it, to make sure people adhere to those laws, and there could be consequences if they don't follow it. You know, we all in this thing together. So some are just asking from cooperation from the authorities for the water system and residents themselves to be disciplined, set example by just not putting garbage all on the roadside, because at the end of the day, Dominica belongs to all of us.
And that was a local property owner and businessman Jeff Bellot. The Commonwealth of Dominica Police Force has paid tribute to ex-Superintendent of Police Cuffy Williams on his passing. A statement from the police said Mr. Williams was an exemplary police officer who served his country with pride, honor, and distinction. The police statement said his passing has left the force in deep mourning, especially amongst those lives he touched and positively impacted in the years of service. The police extended heartfelt sympathies to the family and loved ones of Mr. Williams during his difficult time. The statement ended by saying he is gone but will never be forgotten. This brings us to the end of this afternoon's National Focus. Up next is news from the region and international.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was Duvanjou, so she asked him, "What time is it, Hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her pick stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumblet. But she thought she was being jumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News. News.
And welcome back. Haitian police have announced the recapture of a vital telecommunications hub from heavily armed gangs, marking a hard-won victory for a new police chief and a fledgling UN-backed multinational mission. The operation, which took place at the Teleco site in the formerly tranquil Kenskoff area, began before dawn on Monday and lasted approximately 2 hours. The hub's seizure by gangs last week had briefly disrupted internet services and air traffic control, though officials later stated the impact on aviation was minimal. Internationally, South Korea has passed a law to ban the use of mobile phones and digital devices during classes in schools. The prohibition was passed by the Assembly as a revision to the Elementary and Secondary Education Act in a rare bipartisan agreement between the ruling Democratic Party and the opposition's People's Power Party. The ban is scheduled to come into effect from next spring semester in March. According to the new law, students with disabilities or those receiving special education may use the devices as assistive tools with prior approval. This brings us to the end of this afternoon's news. Up next is Sports with Gavin Richards.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500, Easy Max Pro of $10,000, and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards with the Lunchtime Sports Update. Let's begin with track and field news. Olympic gold medalist Thea Lafo-Gadson will go in search of a top 3 finish in the Diamond League as she participates in the triple jump finals of the Diamond League leg in Zurich tomorrow. Well, Thea is entering the final competition in 3rd place overall in the point standings with 20 points. The women's triple jump is set to get underway tomorrow afternoon, just a little after 12 o'clock, and Thea is among 6 jumpers in the finals. We'll give you some more details on that at 6:20 this evening. Let's also tell you that the national girls under 14 football team is set to be celebrated in a big way this afternoon with a planned motorcade through the city of Roseau and a reception at the Pastoral Center in Montbruce this afternoon. For the under 14 girls, they're coming off a 2nd place finish in the CFU under 14 challenge in Trinidad. The motorcade is set to get underway this afternoon from about 2:30. We can also tell you that Dominica will be looking to put an end to their 3-match losing streak as the ECCB International Netball Series continues this afternoon in Grenada. Dominica will come up against Montserrat. That game is set to get underway at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Last night, the Dominica team went down to the defending champion St. Vincent, losing that game 57-40. In some more sports this lunchtime, a number of boxing officials are now better prepared to officiate at boxing bouts, with this following the conclusion of a 3-day boxing workshop for referees and judges, which was organized by the Dominica Boxing Association. The course, which was facilitated by the international boxing referee Joseph Fadul, was held ahead of Saturday's major boxing event, which is set for the Massac Indoor Facility. Well, President of the Dominica Boxing Association, Job Joseph, says the course was timely. We'll give you some more details on that story at 6:20 this evening. Let's move to some football news, as unfortunate scenes at the Dominica Football Association Technical Center last night as the curtains came down on the DFA Premier League. Midland United and Promex Hallam United were down to play the 6th place match, and of course Hallam were leading 3-1 when Midland United players decided to walk off the field after receiving their 2nd red card of the evening, where the referee was forced to blow off the game. In the other match last night at the Benjamin's Park, Petro Caribbean Port Michel could not field a team for their final match against the Roosevelt Skerrit Bombers. Cricket action continues tonight with the Trinbago Knight Riders taking on the top of the table Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, and that's as the Republic Bank CPL continues. That game is set to get underway at 7 o'clock. Last night we saw the hometown boy Akim Ogis delivering on the big stage as he helped the St. Lucia Kings to a win over the Guyana Amazon Warriors in a high-scoring affair. In some basketball news this lunchtime, well, a clash of the 2 unbeaten teams in the DABA Division 1 League will be the highlight tonight, as the unbeaten Dr. Daru Priestley Sports Club Falcons will take on the unbeaten West Coast Ballers. Of course, that game is set for 9 o'clock at the Massac Indoor Facility. The other game tonight will see the Denise Charles Pemberton Seahawks taking on the Perky's Pizza 767 Young Sports Ballers, or that should be Sports Club Young Ballers. So Denise Charles Pemberton Seahawks up against the Perky's Pizza 767 Sports Club Young Ballers. That game is at 7 o'clock. And we have the big game at 9 o'clock between the Dr. Daru Priestley Sports Club Falcons and the West Coast Ballers. That's a look at your lunchtime sports. It's time for the Lotto Draw now on DBS Radio.
Introducing Instacash. Instacash tickets now available at the terminal from all lottery agents. It's fast, it's easy to play, and you win instantly. For only $2, you can win up to $3,000 on Money Tree Instacash game. Here's how to play and win. Find at least 4 cash symbols in the money tree and win the corresponding prize shown in the prize legend below. You win. It's fast, it's easy, and you win instantly.
More jackpot money, more reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot game.
Now you will love Super 6 even more.
With more money to the jackpot galore. Play more, win more, have fun.
With more jackpot money, Super 6 is my number one.
With the new and improved Super 6 game,
the jackpot keeps growing and growing and growing.
More jackpot money, more reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot game. Super 6, bigger jackpots, more chances to win.
Let Instacash help you get the kids ready for school with the DNL Back to School Instacash promotion. For every Instacash ticket purchase, your ticket could say you've won cash, you've won groceries, or you've won school supplies instantly.
One lucky customer will win $5,000.
Promotion runs from August 8th to the 11th of September 2025. Instacash tickets are available from all lottery agents island-wide. It's fast, it's easy, and you win instantly.
Instacash, let me play. Turn $2 into $2,000 when you play 4. Choose any 4 numbers from 1 to 22. Match all 4 numbers and you win $2,000. Match 3 numbers and you win $40. If there is a jackpot winner, then match 3 and you win $20. Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all our lottery agents. Dominican National Lottery, everything is possible.
Good afternoon, players, and welcome back to the Midday Draw. It's Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025. And of course, I am your hostess, Mia Francis. And now for the first game of the afternoon, it's now time for some grand winnings with some Play 4. Good luck, everyone. Lucky number is 2. Your second number is 22. The third number is 7. And the final lucky number is 4. Let's recap. Your Play 4 lucky numbers are 2, 22, 7 and 4. Play 4, grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big 4 with Multi-X.
I feel good, like I knew that I would now. Adding Multi-X to Big 4 will give you so much more. Get ready to multiply your Big 4 winnings with Multi-X. Now you can multiply your Big 4 prizes up to 5
asking for multi-X each time you purchase your Big 4 tickets. Turn your $5,000 into $25,000 by selecting multi-X on your straight bet or any other bet. Big 4 just got bigger. Select multi-X and watch your thousands turn into hundreds of thousands. Multi-X, available on all bet sites. Just remember to spend the same amount on multi-X and Big 4. So good, so good, we got you.
Welcome back, guys. Let's now play some Big 4 with multi-X and win some cash. Good luck, everyone. And your lucky numbers for Big 4 are 1, 7, 7, and 8. Let's now multiply those winnings with that multi-X ball. The multi-X ball drawn is FP. To recap, the Big 4 winning numbers are 1, 7, 7, and 8. The multi-X ball selected is FP. Big 4, it's an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick 2 with multi-X.
Everybody rock your body. Now you can win even if you one off. One off. It's the all-new and exciting game from the Dominica National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play one off from the Dominica National Lottery and win anyway.
Hey guys, welcome back. Let's now play some Pick 2. All the best, guys. And your winning numbers for Pick 2 this afternoon are 0 and 0. The multi-X ball selected is 2X. Let's recap. Your Pick 2 winning numbers are 0 and 0. And the multi-X ball selected is 2X. That was Pick 2, where you play to win. Stay tuned for one off.
It's all about winnings with Classic 7. Line up matching symbols on the play line and win. Take a bet and maximize your winnings. Classic 7 will double, even quadruple your prizes. With 10 free spins, winning is easy and more exciting. Blast presents Classic 7. Enjoy. More ways to win.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. It's now time for some one-off. Happy winnings. And your 3 lucky numbers for one-off are 5, 5, and 2. To recap, your one-off lucky numbers are 5, 5, and 2. One-off. Win anyway. Up next is Daily 3 with multi-X.
Let Instacash help you get the kids ready for school with the DNL Back to School Instacash promotion. For every Instacash ticket purchase, your ticket could say you've won cash, you've won groceries, or you've won school supplies instantly. One lucky customer will win $5,000. Promotion runs from August 8th to the 11th of September 2025. Instacash tickets are available from all lottery agents island-wide. It's fast, it's easy, and you win instantly.
Instacash, let me play.
Welcome back, everyone. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Let's now win some cash with some Daily 3. Good luck. The first number is 9. second number is 2. And the third lucky number is 8. Let's now multiply those winnings. And the multi-X ball select